Celeb-turned-entrepreneur is nothing new, and with a face recognizable by so many, it's no wonder that most celebrity entrepreneurs are highly successful in their business endeavors. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Today, Aluxers, we're going to highlight some famous faces with equally famous businesses. Number 1. Serena Williams. Her net worth is around $180 million, and it doesn't all come from game, set, and match. This mom and famous tennis player can add businesswoman to her list of credentials, as she's got 2 diverse and successful businesses under her belt. She founded Serena Ventures in 2014. This incredible company's main focus is investing in startups and early-stage companies, particularly focused on women and minorities. Over the past 5 years, she's invested in 34 startups worth around $10 million. Serena Ventures has a market cap of $12 million. In 2018, she started her own clothing line, S by Serena. The range is aimed at all shapes and sizes and all income brackets. Her one line of clothing is called Great Clothing and is 100% animal product-free, designed for curvier women. She wasn't keen on curvy women being labeled as plus size, hence the name Great. Number 2. Gwen Stefani. No doubt Gwen Stefani was born to be a success. She initially rose to fame through the band No Doubt and went on to have a successful solo career as well. Her net worth is in the region of $150 million, and much like Serena, she can't just credit her amazing success to her vocals. Stefani has also loved clothing, and her mom taught her how to sew when she was young. She launched her Lamb clothing line in 2003 with its first runway show in 2004. The line made between $90 to $100 million in turnover each year, with products being generally quite expensive. For example, handbags ranged anywhere between $80 to $825. She subsequently branched off into fragrances, launching her first fragrance, Elle, in 2007. She added another line of clothing to a younger market called Harajuku Lovers, which included a range of clothing for dogs. She's also produced a series of children's programs called Kuku Harajuku, which was nominated for an Asian Television Award for Best 2D Animation Program. Number 3. Robert De Niro. He's known for his roles in Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, and Meet the Fockers, and he's also known for his multi-million-dollar business empire. The famous actor is worth $500 million, and his Nobu Hospitality LLC business venture has been predicted to earn $1 billion in revenue by 2023, with a plan to open up condos. Acting has always been his first love, but food comes a close second, and while dining at Matsuisa's restaurant in Los Angeles, he was blown away by the quality of the food. He told the chef if he ever wanted to open a shop in New York City that he should get in touch. Sounds like the making of a movie right there. And that was how the original Nobu restaurant began. It's branched out enormously to Nobu Hospitality LLC, which includes 36 Nobu restaurants globally and 8 luxury hotels. De Niro has a stake in several other eating houses as well, including New York City's Locanda Verde and the Tribeca Grill. Number 4. Rihanna. Grab your umbrella because it's raining money in Rihanna's world. The singer-songwriter is estimated to be worth $600 million, and yes, she's made a good chunk of that money belting out songs like Bitch Better Have My Money and Diamonds, but she also made money through other business ventures. With over 81 million Instagram followers, her collaboration with luxury goods group Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, or LVMH, was guaranteed to be a success. With the launch of Fenty in 2017, Rihanna's makeup brand was named one of Time magazine's best inventions of 2017. Fenty has a wide range of products available, but what really makes the brand stand out is its wide range of concealer and foundation shades. Currently sitting at 50, there really is a shade for every skin tone. Rihanna is officially the richest female musician in the world, growing her fortune from $219 million to $600 million in the past year. The beauty industry seems to be the way to go if you want to earn some big bucks, and another celeb-turned-entrepreneur has managed to use this to her advantage as well. We'll share her details soon. Number 5. Robert Downey Jr. Once named one of the most influential people in the world by Time magazine, Robert Downey Jr. has been making movies since he was 5 years old. And as a result, He has a healthy bank balance of $300 million. He and his wife Susan started a production company back in 2010 called Team Downey. Their most recent release was The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle, which sadly didn't do very well at the box office. Team Downey has a digital team called Downey Ventures, which also produces online videos and games and invests in digital media startups. Number 6. George Clooney. He's been making men and women swoon for decades, but he's not just a pretty face. It might be hard to believe, but you'll like him more when you hear how he's been making a fortune. This time, we're ditching the salt and lime, or salt and lemon, and we're drinking tequila neat, because it tastes that good. George Clooney, Randy Gerber, and Mike Meldman founded Casa Amigos in 2013. Diageo, the largest spirits manufacturer in the world, purchased the company for $700 million in 2017, with the promise of a further $300 million if the products performed well. Each founder invested $600,000, and if all goes well for them and they receive their $1 billion sale price, each investor will then leave with $333 million in their back pocket. Number 7. Justine Timberlake. I got this feeling that JT might be a better businessman than he is a singer, which is saying a lot because he's a pretty good singer. Besides the obvious, singer, songwriter, actor, and producer, he can add the following to his growing list of accolades. Clothier. Justin Timberlake started a clothing brand, William Rest, with Trace Elia in 2006. Restaurateur. He helped Eaton Sugarman open Southern Hospitality in New York City. Golf course owner. JT and his family owned Miramichi Golf Course, which has since sold. Distiller. He made his own brand of tequila called Sauza 901 from Weber Blue Agave. Part team owner of the Memphis Grizzlies and Apple iPhone spokesperson. Number 8. Reese Witherspoon. I will not be rich. Those were the words uttered by Renata Klein, the fictional character in the series Big Little Lies. We were hooked. She's worth roughly $230 million, but her contributions to the business world are much more than that. It's thanks to her production company Hello Sunshine, founded in 2016, that we've been privy to shows like Big Little Lies, Little Fires Everywhere, and the incredible Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston collab on The Morning Show. She started Pacific Standard in 2012, a production company that's responsible for hits such as Wild and Gone Girl. A few years later, she went into clothing and launched Draper James, which received $10 million from Forerunner Ventures as an investment. She tried to do a gesture by offering teachers in lockdown an opportunity to receive a free dress from Draper James. Sadly, the kind gesture turned into a PR nightmare when over 1 million people tried to claim a free dress. The website crashed and there was all-around discontent. It might not have been a 100% success, but that's how entrepreneurs live and learn. Number 9. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You've no doubt already watched our video featuring all of Arnold Schwarzenegger's greatest quotes and life lessons, but in case you missed it, be sure to watch it. The top 30 Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. Arnie's not only a successful actor, but he's a super rich entrepreneur too. He's been involved in various business ventures since 1968 when he was involved with a bricklaying business that was founded with fellow bodybuilder Franco Columbu. However, that's not the business that made him super rich. With the profits from that business, he invested in a small mail-order business where he sold fitness products. With the profits from those businesses, he invested in real estate and his portfolio continued to grow, which included investments in Planet Hollywood. He went on to own a shopping mall in Ohio and had an ownership of a large portion of an investment firm called Dimensional Fund Advisors. Today, he's the owner of Oak Productions along with a publishing partnership with Simon & Schuster, not to mention is worth $400 million. Number 10. Jay-Z. Hey Luxor, let me introduce you to the first hip-hop billionaire, Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. The 50-year-old father of 3 and wife to Beyoncé amassed his fortune not only through his music, but also through several businesses he's pursued over the years. So what's the secret to his business mogul celebrity success? Hard work and sheer determination. Here's where he's made his money. In spirits, which include his Armand de Brignac champagne and Douce cognac. Real estate, art, shares in Uber and Robinhood. Tidal, a global music streaming service of which he owns a large stake. And these are just a few of the business enterprises he's involved in. He may have 99 problems, but money isn't one. Number 11. Maisie Williams. She's only 23 years old, but Maisie Williams has proven to be a huge success, not only on screen, but off screen too. The Bristol-born actor is worth around $6 million, and she's the face behind Arya Stark on the TV series Game of Thrones. In 2018, Maisie, along with Dom Sentry, launched a new social media app called Daisy. The app was designed for writers, filmmakers, readers, singers, poets, anyone creative. The goal was to connect like-minded people without adverts, branding, and unnecessary content. The app received $2.5 million in seed funding, and with 100,000 members signing up within 11 days of launching, looks like Maisie's not going anywhere in a hurry. Well, at least, not today. Number 12. P. Diddy. Or just plain Sean John Combs. Regardless of what you call him, this celeb-turned-entrepreneur has done an incredible job of accumulating a net worth of $855 million. The talented singer has his own record label called Bad Boy Records, a clothing line and a fragrance line. He's been promoting Ciroc through Diageo, the same company that bought George Clooney's tequila business, and since his involvement, it's the second best-selling vodka in America. He's produced movies, TV shows, documentaries, and reality TV. He can thank his mom for his success. She worked 4 jobs just to get him through college. Number 13. Kylie Jenner. There's a bit of a disagreement about whether or not Kylie Jenner is really worth $1 billion, but regardless of how you perceive her wealth, we can't deny that she's exceptionally rich. She found fame through Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then went on to build an empire. Just like Rihanna, Kylie Jenner went the cosmetic route, and it paid off beautifully. There was Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Skin, Kendall and Kylie clothing line, and her official merch. Within 18 months of the launch of Kylie Cosmetics, Jenner had accumulated $420 million in retail sales. In November 2019, a majority stake was sold to Coty for $1.2 billion. However, Kylie is still involved in the creative efforts behind the brand. Number 14. Jessica Alba. Mom, actor, businesswoman, friend, and mentor, just to name a few that Alba wears. Her net worth is roughly $210 million, and it's not all down to acting. It's mostly due to her company called The Honest Company. Alba launched the company in 2012, which included a line of non-toxic products for baby and household. In 2017, the company was valued a little below $1 billion. Number 15. Oprah Winfrey. This is a real-life rags-to-riches story which saw Oprah Winfrey become the most celebrated and loved daytime TV host. This well-respected media mogul is worth $2.6 billion. She's done TV, movies, magazines. She's a website extraordinaire. Her website, Oprah.com, garners 75 million page views a month with 13 million active users. She's also a selfless philanthropist and a role model for many. For Oprah, it was all about living a great life for yourself, but also making a difference in the world. And it certainly seems she's been able to accomplish both. And Aluxers, here we are at the end. Which of these celebrities inspires you the most? If you had to choose, which would you prefer to be? A famous celebrity or a successful business person? Let us know in the comments. And for sticking with us until the end, here's your bonus. Many famous people have branched out to make money elsewhere and become successful entrepreneurs, but there are also many celebrities that became famous by sheer coincidence. South African-born Charlize Theron wanted to be a dancer. A knee injury left her unable to dance, so she decided to pursue modeling. While at a bank in America desperately trying to cash a check from another state, a talent scout spotted her powerful performance and handed her his business card. She's now an Oscar award-winning actor with over 50 movies under her belt. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question on our website, Alux.com. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.